I'm Cassidy Colbreth.
And I'm Eden York, and you're watching Hspn. Wanderbarrow was a total nail-biter on Friday.
Oh yeah, didn't they enter the first round of playoffs?
Yeah, they won with a score of 56-54. Let's see what Amira and Maddie have to show us about the dub.
The competition in the state tournament is different because each team is more competitive because they want to reach to the finals. So, the goal for the Wanderbarrow game was to shut down number 40 and to push the ball.
The competition's different because in state it's way more competitive than it was in region, and each team's there for a reason. The goal was to shut down one of their best players and to move the ball on offense, so they got lazy.
My mindset for the first round was to make threes and just play defense and hustle.
My mindset was that we were there for a reason and that I had to play my best in order to benefit the team.
Way to win, Hoyas!
The victory against Wanderbarrow led the Lady Hoyas to a match in the second round of playoffs. Unfortunately, they played hard but lost to Lovejoy. With the season over, let's talk about some contributors on the varsity team.
Meredith and Amara gained first team. Amara Newsom also received a GACA All-Star. Alicia Mia earned honorable mention.
Lastly, Coach Linehan was presented Region 6A Coach of the Year. Congrats on your season, ladies.
Hey Cassie, I know you're a diehard UGA fan.
Oh yes, go Dogs. Speaking of, Ellie and Delaney interviewed one of their new commits from our very own Hoya baseball team.
Well, I prefer football, but let's roll the clip. Then stay tuned for a brief commercial on Book Chat Hoya Block from Maria.
Hey guys, it's Ellie and I'm here with the senior captain of the baseball team, Colin Codwell. Colin, what's the legacy you want to leave behind for Hoya baseball when you leave?
I've always just been taught is when I was younger that always continue to work, and no matter what, you can push through something and get to where you want if you want to put in the work. And I guess the thing I just want to leave behind is I want to have kids look up to me and then see that no matter what you are, how tall you are, how small you are, or anything, if you put in the work, you're going to get there.
So Colin, what's one thing that your coaches have been telling y'all to prepare y'all for this season?
Basically, is we lost a couple of seniors last year that really contributed, and no matter what, we just got to continue to put in the work and just win.
So I just finished reading Flatterland.
That one was one of my favorites, actually. I couldn't put it down. Like, I genuinely carried it around school for like 3 full days, and everyone was like, you can put it down for once, but it was really good.
Yeah.
Honestly. And I do recommend Fangirl too, because that's really good, but I haven't read Eleanor and Park yet, but that's definitely something that's on my list.
Yeah, highly suggested. Eleanor and Park was really good.
Going into Black History Month, we are going to be highlighting one of our own Harrison Hoyas, Marcus Owens. He's a two-sport athlete graduating in class of 2021. In basketball, he holds many accomplishments in both, including a recent state title in football. Owens is a very influential athlete and always has a good attitude on and off the field. He's a perfect example of a student athlete at Harrison, balancing school and sports.
I have no time to do my homework tonight because of my practice.
Oh, I feel you. Balancing school and sports can be difficult, but our friend Jalen makes it look easy playing tennis and the violin.
I wish I could play an instrument, but let's see the inside scoop Catherine and Maria got on Jalen after this short commercial of your upcoming sports matches.
I think that Jalen is a very talented person, and I think that he is so kind and he has a desire to just keep moving forward, and it's just really cool to look at sometimes, and it's really, yeah, it's just fun to be around.
Well, I like to do photography, being outdoors, I like photo editing, a lot of being outside stuff. I like skateboarding. I love skateboarding. It's relaxing to me. Just being outside is really something that I like to do.
I really admire his desire to keep pushing forward. And I think tennis and everything that he's in, including the orchestra program, and it helps a lot with that.
I don't want that to be my main focus in college, but I definitely, those are like lifelong skills that I think that I could still continue to do in college. Very hard. You got to make sure that your work is done and still go to practice and still practice at the same time. Something like that's really hard to do. Time management is a big thing that's very important, especially in high school. So learning it now, you know, balancing the violin, tennis, and schoolwork, something that's really taught me a lot.
Wow, I give props to Jalen. It was interesting getting a look on what's really behind a day in the life of a sports player here at HHS.
I agree.
Hey, have you been to any of the lacrosse games this season?
No, I've been too busy, but I need to make it out to see the team.
Yeah, they're looking really good this season.
Oh yeah, they're taking wins left and right.
The boys have recently won against McEachern with a win of 21-3.
And the girls have won 3 matches with scores of 16-11, 18-5, and with final points of 16-13.
Way to keep the ball going, Hoyas.
But hey, I actually heard that Paige and Kyle talked to some Lax players, Ethan and Grace, about this upcoming season.
They sure did. Let's see what's in store.
We've just gotten into it with preseason conditioning and just a lot of practice and walkthroughs, just getting through the sets and learning the offense and defense.
Come on.
6 games, they're just helping to build confidence and get us ready for these later season games. It's just a building process. We build off our success and learn from our mistakes.
By working hard in practice is how we've been preparing for the season. Our coaches are really motivated too, so since they have a lot of heart for the game, it's like motivating us to like be prepared for the rest of the season and have heart too.
We've got a lot of young talent. There's 20-something juniors. We've got a lot of sophomores, 2 freshmen playing up. We just got to work hard to build off of that talent.
Okay.
With all the success of our lacrosse program this year, they totally deserve our support.
Make sure to tune in next week, Hoyas. I'm Cassidy Colbert.
And I'm Eden York. Have a great week, Hoyas.
Thank you.